Everything else was exactly the same. It's just the positioning of it. The one twist opens up a new way of doing things, a new market, or your twist completely exits one industry, helps the world exit one industry and become a new industry. I'll give you examples. Oh, well, Daniel had a good point here. When Uber introduced their stuff, they exited they help people exit the taxicab industry with one twist. What was it? Oh, you can see your car coming. You know when it's going to get to you. You can order a car on your phone and see when it's coming. Airbnb. You can exit having to deal with the expensive, difficult hotel industry and just get a cheap, interesting one-night or two-night place, and you could see it and book it online. You could exit the hotel. Bitcoin. You could exit fiat and do things free of governmental controls. So let's see. Dell Computers, I think, is a really easy to understand example here. So the one twist that Dell had, because in those days computers were not fancy, right? They just had a screen, a microprocessor, a fan, a power supply, and a keyboard, no mouse. And so the only twist that Dell Computer had was that it was a PC just big enough to run a business. 8 megahertz, 10 megabit hard drive, 1 5.25. That's it. He just what is the absolute minimum that a business would need to have as a computer? Everything else, he literally ran out of his dorm room. Everything else was exactly the same. It's just the positioning of it. So these are some other ones. WeWork, the thing that let them explode, whether they succeeded or not, is just this one word, green. That was the only twist they had. Everything else was exactly the same as everything else that was out there. They're like, we're a green co-working space. You have to look back to these stories of when they started, not what they are now. Where they got money and where they got success is we're a co-working space, which already existed, but we're green. And that makes these tech workers want to work with us.